Right now, we'll hear from local public health officials about spiking COVID-19 cases in our community. And President-elect Biden is selecting his administration, including his chief of staff, who has experience in pandemic response.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in to News 3 on this Thursday afternoon. Let's head to the Weather Center. Meteorologist Chris Reese has a look at your first warned forecast. Nice and sunny out there.
Yeah, not bad. Temperatures are on a comfortable note as well, Mark. We're sitting at 49 here in Madison. Low 50s are already getting ready to show up. So here we are in the low 50s this afternoon. We'll hold it for at least one afternoon. Some colder air is on the way, though. There's a cold front right in here. Temperatures are in the 30s and 20s throughout parts of northwestern Wisconsin, 50s as you work your way towards the south and east. Well, this cold front moving in will actually bring a little chance for added clouds and rain and or a snow shower later on this evening. That's what we are going to be focusing on. Otherwise, the rest of the country is fairly quiet for now, but we're going to be watching how things begin to shake up in the Midwest and on the eastern seaboard as we go throughout the rest of the forecast. In the meantime, look for those clouds on the increase by evening. We'll see those rain and snow showers closer to the 8 o'clock time frame. Mark?
Not a lot of snow.
Not a lot. It's literally just going to be a couple flakes mixed in with some rain.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Chris. Developing this afternoon, people on the north side are back in their homes after being evacuated for a gas leak this morning. It happened on Thackeray Road. That's across Northport Drive from the Mallard Stadium. Madison water utility crews told us that they were digging for a water repair when a backhoe hit an improperly marked gas line. Crews are repairing that gas line as we speak. The man killed in a Janesville fire earlier this week has been identified. The Rock County Medical Examiner says 58-year-old Stephen Stevenson died from injuries sustained in the fire. It happened at 1062 South Pearl Street in Janesville Monday morning. The fire and death remain under investigation by the Janesville Police and Fire Department, as well as the Rock County Medical Examiner's Office. After Wisconsin exceeded a total of 7,000 new COVID cases again yesterday, public health officials say Dane County is seeing increased and sustained growth in new infections.
Today, I'm here to remind folks to stay home. Please stay home as much as possible and only make trips when necessary, such as to go to work, to pick up groceries, or to refill prescriptions. We are asking folks to avoid gatherings of any size between individuals who are not members of the same household. And please limit your travel. We strongly encourage.
Daily cases in Dane County is at 414. That's up from 335 last week. There are 160 people in the hospital in Dane County compared to 134 last week. Starting today, UW-Madison will be offering free rapid testing to community members. The test can deliver results in as little as 15 minutes. Testing will be available at the Nielsen Tennis Stadium by appointment only. Right now, the university will provide 50 community tests a day, but they have plans to increase that to 500. Across the U.S., we saw another record-breaking day yesterday with more than 144,000 new infections. Hospitalizations are at an all-time high, and there were nearly 1,900 deaths yesterday, the most since May. As the White House remains silent, governors are taking action, reimposing restrictions and urging residents to get back to basics. Ohio Republican Governor Mike DeWine is warning businesses that could be forced to close if infections continue to spike.
President-elect Joe Biden has chosen Ron Klain to be his chief of staff. Klain brings years of Washington, D.C. experience, including serving as Mr. Biden's first vice presidential chief of staff. The pick also shows the emphasis the president-elect is placing on the pandemic response. Klain has public health experience after serving as the Ebola response coordinator during the 2014 outbreak.
We need to be masking, social distancing, remaining 6 feet apart.
Dr. Celine Gounder sits on President-elect Biden's coronavirus advisory board. She downplayed the need for another full lockdown during an interview with CBS this morning.
What we need to be tightening up right now is indoor dining, going to bars, indoor gyms, that sort of thing.
President Trump continues to claim via Twitter that he will win the presidential election in the end. CBS News did call Alaska and its 3 electoral college votes for the president Wednesday. This morning, the president tweeted, "It took long enough." Then he added, "Now with a recount, we will win Georgia also." Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger told CBS this morning that the recount is unlikely to change the 14,000-vote lead President-elect Biden currently holds.
At the end of the day, I think you'll find that when we do the hand recount of all the votes, it'll substantiate what we've gotten with the electronic ballot counting with the machines.
The Trump campaign has yet to produce any evidence of widespread fraud, which would change the outcome of the election. Skyler Henry, CBS News, the White House.
And the Trump campaign continues to contest election results in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Georgia, Arizona, and Nevada. All states President-elect Biden has either won or he currently leads. New at noon, a new federal appeals court ruling has cleared Harvard of racial discrimination against Asian American applicants. The decision moves the case a step closer to a possible review by the U.S. Supreme Court. The 2014 lawsuit accuses admission officers at the Ivy League University of using a subjective, quote, personal rating to discriminate against Asian Americans. Using 6 years of admission data, the plaintiffs found that Asian American applicants had the best academic records but received the lowest scores on the personal rating. Well, 2 weeks until Thanksgiving, a local doctor says do not plan to have your normal family celebration. The majority of Wisconsin is now at critical levels of COVID-19 spread, so experts recommend celebrating Thanksgiving with your immediate family in your own home.
Even what we would consider relatively small gatherings, 10 people, 15 people, are now posing enough risk where it's really not recommended that we do even that.
If you're looking to get tested before the holiday, Dr. Potoff suggests the best day to test would be as close to Thanksgiving as possible, while still leaving enough time to get results, but a test might not catch a still brewing infection. The CDC also recommending Thanksgiving gatherings should be limited to members of your household. Specifically, the CDC says college students who are away at school should not be considered members of the household. But if they're going to come home, the CDC says socially distance, everybody should wear a mask, and keep the windows open. UW-Madison released guidelines for students this morning about how to plan for Thanksgiving and beyond. Beginning November 30th, in-person group instruction, including finals, will be fully remote. For students who wish to travel outside of the state, the university recommends that students stay home to complete the rest of the semester online. Wisconsin's largest hunger relief organizations are getting more assistance from the state to help those dealing with food insecurity during the pandemic. Hunger Task Force and Feeding Wisconsin will each get $5 million in grant funding from Governor Evers and the Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. The director of Feeding Wisconsin says there's been a 70% increase in demand for services. And there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
Let the design team at Wanakee Furniture ETC help you find your inspiration and transform your room. Every style, every budget, our creativity, passion, and expertise will help you design your dream space.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
You know, updating your old bath and shower is fun and easy when you give us a call here at Mad City Baths. We have thousands and thousands of satisfied customers. We're your trusted local source for high-quality baths, showers, and walk-in tubs. Regain your bathing independence with a walk-in tub from Mad City Baths. And the best part about it, we can install a new bath or shower in as little as 1 day. And remember, Mad City Baths is Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler, and now during our Fall Super Savings event, get your new bath or shower system for only $49.95. You heard right. Ask about 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest until 2022, and a bonus free upgrades with your bath or shower purchase, and a $50 Walmart or Amazon gift card with your estimate. Call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466, Mad City Baths.
It's no secret, Robertson is Wisconsin's aesthetic leader, but with results this natural, patients can keep it a secret if they want. Our secret to the best skin of your life, HydraFacials. Book a free consultation to learn how HydraFacials are different at Robertson.
4 days only. It's Black Friday now at Grand Appliance. November 11th through November 14th, get up to $800 in extra savings on top appliance brands exclusively at Grand. Shop in store or online at grandappliance.com for offers like this Samsung front-load laundry pair with steam for just $11.96 after rebate savings. For unbeatable appliance deals without the crowds or holiday interruptions, shop the Black Friday Now sale exclusively at Grand Appliance.
Menards has you covered. Refresh your walls with Smart Coat paint from Zinzer. Smart Coat provides ultra-smooth coverage and a uniform finish. Choose from hundreds of colors or have a color custom matched for you. Smart Coat is now 11% off. Once the painting's done, touch up your wooden projects with Minwax. With a variety of stains and finishes, Minwax will have what you need to finish the job. All Minwax products are 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Rest comfortably with brands you can trust at Wanakee Furniture ETC. Create a unique and stylish room with made-in-the-USA products from companies like Smith Brothers of Bern. Select from a wide variety of sofas at a great price.
Bring quality home at Wanakee Furniture ETC.
It's always interesting when we find out how a recipe gets its name. For example, when it comes to today's recipe, chicken a la king, it was said to have been created back in the late 1890s at the Brighton Beach Hotel in Brooklyn, New York. You see, Chef George created it for the hotel's owner, E. Clark King II. And legend has it that he liked it so much, he put it on the menu the next day. So here's a shortcut version you'll love. We start by sauteing some mushrooms in a bit of butter. Once they're tender, we stir in a can of cream of chicken soup, along with a bit of milk, and a touch of salt and pepper. Once it begins to simmer, we toss in some peas, a bit of diced pimentos that we've drained really well, and of course, lots of chunked up cooked chicken. And to make this even more weeknight friendly, how about using pre-cooked refrigerated or frozen chicken? It sure is a whole lot easier. After it simmers, it's ready to serve over anything from buttered noodles to hot out of the oven biscuits. This is one of those dishes that is so simple, yet so comforting, it's hard to resist. If you'd like our recipe for what we call chicken a la king in a hurry, it's online now, and let me tell you, it's fit for a king. E. Clark King II, that is. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we rediscovered a classic dish that'll have you saying, ooh, it's so good.
Thank you, Howard. New at noon, it'll be a little warmer today, some sunshine, then cooler tomorrow with rain in the forecast for the weekend. Chris has your first warm forecast next.
Black Friday starts now at Ashley Home Store. Save up to 60% off doorbusters and special holiday buys available now. Plus, get our very best Black Friday bonus deals, up to an extra 20% off our sale prices store-wide. Bring the holidays home early at Ashley Home Store.
I've always had jobs centered on helping people, but now with a nursing degree from Herzing University, I've made it a career.
Having a job was one thing, but having a career, to me, that meant something completely different. With a little hard work and a degree from Herzing University, anything is possible.
I'm possible at Herzing.
You know, because now it's more important than ever. Mad City Baths proudly offers high-quality bath and shower designs infused with Microban antimicrobial protection. Now, it prevents the growth of odor-causing bacteria, mold, and mildew in your bath or shower. In fact, we love hearing from our customers tell us why they liked their new shower.
We wanted low maintenance. We wanted the accessibility of just being able to walk into a shower and not walk over the tub side.
Call now during our fall Super Savings event. Get your new bath or shower system for only $49.95. Ask about zero down, zero payments, and zero interest until 2022, and receive a bonus free upgrades with your bath or shower purchase and a $50 Walmart or Amazon gift card with your estimate. Call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466, Mad City Baths.
Black Friday appliance deals start now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to 50% off doorbusters from top brands now and pay no interest for 18 months. Plus free quick ship drop-off delivery at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley Home Store off the Beltline.
Hey there, folks. As the vote from the presidential election continues to be counted, we're taking a closer look at the high turnout.
We'll hear from local black leaders on their efforts to get more people to the polls and whether they worked. That and a look at your weekend forecast Friday morning.
You make plans, what to wear, where to go, when to go, what to bring, and then the weather changes everything. Let News 3 Now First Warn Weather prepare you for what's coming. First, fast, and accurately, so you can plan your life. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
A promising trend amid a still struggling labor market and a lot of green for one rose-colored gem. Diane King Hall has your Money Watch report.
Americans continue to sign up for unemployment benefits by the thousands. According to the Labor Department, another 709,000 Americans signed up for benefits last week. While it is an improvement over the prior week, jobless claims remain stubbornly high. TikTok is calling on the courts to help in its battle with the Trump administration. Under an executive order signed in August, TikTok's owner has until today to sell off its U.S. operation. And this week, TikTok said it's received, quote, no clarity from the U.S. government about whether proposals made in September have been accepted. Nearly half of credit card holders believe that the holidays are an acceptable reason to accrue debt. That's according to a new creditcards.com report. 46% of millennials and parents think that's okay versus 34% of Gen Xers and 29% of baby boomers. What's more than half of card holders that are already in the red would add to the total this holiday season. Experts say don't do that. And a nearly 15-carat pink diamond has a new owner. The gem, dubbed the Spirit of the Rose, set a world auction record for a diamond of its color. It fetched more than $26.6 million. The diamond was sold by Sotheby's Geneva. The buyer wants to remain anonymous. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to CBSMoneyWatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Diane King Hall.
Diane, thank you. Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials down 293 points. The NASDAQ off 61. The S&P 500 down 34. Let's check in now with QN6 Farm Director Pam Yankee on this Thursday. How are you?
Not bad. Did you get me a little bauble? That little pretty pink thing?
I'm anonymous. I can't say.
I don't think that we are in that circle.
No, I don't think so. The butter futures have not gone up that high.
No, that's for sure. And hence why we're still here. Yeah, and we're talking about the markets today. You saw Wall Street is down. Commodities today are a little bit on the soft side as well. You know, everything's pretty much in, so now we're just starting to continue to watch what's happening on the international scene. I want to focus in on dairy, though, because dairy has been something we've touched on from time to time over the past number of weeks. Let's remember that USDA's Farm to Families Food Box program is kind of slowly churning through the federal monies that had been allotted to it. We are also seeing our cheese markets trying to get back to the world level as far as price. Talked this morning with Mike North from Commodity Risk Management Group in Platteville, now called EverAg, and he said, you know, you've got to really pay attention to what's happening on the world scene. The world cheese price is about $1.79 a pound, so we are at an extreme premium, even with the losses we've seen over the past couple of days, weeks. So the United States has got to get down to more of a competitive field price range if we want to see anything move. Now, domestically, we're still doing real good as far as demand is concerned. But again, just thinking about the winter, thinking about after the holidays, sooner or later, we're going to have to adjust ourselves down closer to that world price. Perfect example today. Barrel cheese dropped another 18.5 cents at $1.90. 40-pound block cheese was down 9 at $2.08. AA butter dropped 1/4 cent to 143.5. Also, remember to kind of keep paying attention to the split between the barrel and block cheese price. Remember, I told you block cheese. Think about it. 40-pound block cheese comes from barrels, so you can't have a big premium price on barrel cheese, you know, versus block cheese. Well, now we're getting that price spread down to about 18 cents. It had been more than 50 cents. So it's been a crazy. If you're an economist, you're loving it. If you're a farm broadcaster, you are thoroughly confused most every day of the week. So
even more so.
Yes, exactly. Even more so.
All right, Pam. Have a great afternoon.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow. Here's Chris now with a look at the forecast.
Mild temperatures out there for now, Mark, but we're starting to see a cold front back towards the north and west. That's going to set up some changes as we move into tonight and into tomorrow. But for now, check it out. 52 in Janesville right now, Monroe at 50, Platteville at 50, Mineral Point also ringing in at 52. We're knocking on the door of the 50s here in Madison. 49 our temperature. Notice the clouds, though. They're trying starting to sneak on in. This is one of the few things that we have happening across the country right now. Otherwise, the other area of focus, that's the southeastern quadrant of the country where the remnants of Ada have made landfall. You're bringing heavy rain to the Carolinas right now. Otherwise, back towards the north and west, there's this little thin stripe of snow that stretches from Sioux Falls all the way into parts of northern Wisconsin. That is associated with that cold front that I just told you about. 42 in Wausau right now, 28 in Minneapolis. You work your way back towards Glasgow, Montana. That's where the temperature comes in at 12 degrees. Now, out ahead of that, temperatures are fairly consistent into the upper 40s and the 50s. This is where our air is coming from. This is why our temperatures have made it to that point. We still have that south and southwesterly wind. Eventually, this front pushes towards the south and east. That is where the changes truly begin to brew. But right now, the flakes are flying just towards our northwest. Eau Claire, Rice Lake, over towards the Twin Cities, down through Rochester, and then eventually right around La Crosse. This is where you're going to see the added cloud cover and a couple of flakes right now. We are still basking in the sunshine here in south central Wisconsin for at least another couple of hours before our skies start to turn overcast. Let's take you hour by hour. This is 9 o'clock. We start to see those rain showers breaking out towards the north and west. We were at 43 in Madison, 45 in Janesville, but just towards the other side of that front, you see the wind direction coming out of the north and west. That's where we're at 34 in the Dells, and the snowflakes will begin to fly. This takes us towards midnight now. It's going to be very quick moving. Still in the 40s towards the lakeshore. That's where that colder air catches up, and we'll see a couple of flurries on the backside, but this is what I talked about at the beginning of the show when I said it's very, very minor. We're not concerned about accumulations or anything back like that. The clouds clear out quickly. There is a sharp cutoff with the cloud cover as this starts to move on out. We're going to be back into the 20s towards the north and west. Then we'll find those overnight lows down into the 20s for just about all of us. 24, your overnight low in Madison. Janesville likely be into the mid-20s as well. Then Black River Falls might be the one spot that makes it into the teens as we head into the overnight hours. Tomorrow, we're staying chilly. We'll see more sunshine around, but this is lunchtime. We're only at 34 degrees, 38 is your forecast high into tomorrow. Now, tomorrow night, we will start to see those winds turn out of the south into Saturday, and then the clouds start to come in as our next system gets ready to work into the picture. Now, the rain chance that we have coming out there today is due to a push of colder air. The rain chance that we're going to see into the weekend, that is associated with a push of warmer air before we start to see another shot of colder air into Sunday. Then temperatures are pretty much going to stay steady as we move into a good portion of next week. Here's what I'm talking about. This is the upper air pattern. It controls everything that we see here on the ground in terms of weather. This is that shot of cooler air coming in. Watch the leading edge of that warm air move in for Saturday, bringing a rain chance. Then we start to see where we get a little bit cooler for Monday. Then the mild ridge develops. That, my friends, is why temperatures are going to look like this as we move into next week. More 50s try to show up for Thursday and Friday. We're going to be close to 50 perhaps on Wednesday. Forecast is 46 right now, but a lot of the model data is trending a little higher for that day. In the meantime, we're a little up and down, but eventually these temperatures start to stable out for us.
An inside weekend the way it looks.
It is an inside weekend overall. It's going to be cloudy. Just stay dry.
Some cleaning to do.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right, Chris, thank you. Next at noon, we'll introduce you to our pet of the week, a cat named Spencer. Stay with us.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Welcome to the all-new Dwellings.
Pull into your driveway in style. Relax by the pool in luxury. And give your front porch the facelift it needs with TSR Concrete Coatings, Wisconsin's premier concrete coatings contractor. Get beautiful concrete coatings installed in as little as 1 day, customizable and easy to clean. See the before and now the after. Our coatings are 4 times stronger than regular epoxy. They won't chip, crack, or peel. They're impact resistant and UV stable. Now check out these savings. Save 15% on your concrete coating project. Ask about 12 months, same as cash. TSR Nation is growing by the day with satisfied customers throughout Wisconsin, and we want you to be a part of it. As a special bonus, call during this program and receive a free TSR swag pack with your concrete coating project. Call 1-800-886-8411. That's 1-800-886-8411.
Remember, Mad City Baths offers a double lifetime warranty on all of our bath and shower designs, including walk-in and barrier-free showers. Even walk-in tubs. Regain your bathing independence with a walk-in tub. Plus, surfaces remain clean and fresh longer with microban protection. Remember, you can get that new bath or shower installed in as little as 1 day. And now would be a great time to call to take advantage of our Fall Super Savings event. Get your new bath or shower system for only $49.95. That's right, $49.95. Ask about 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest until 2022. And a bonus, receive free upgrades with your bath or shower purchase. Last chance in this program to call to get the $50 Walmart or Amazon gift card with estimate. Call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466. Mad City Baths.
Dwellings, Madison's best kept $150 secret. Now open in Fitchburg.
We have some breaking news. The Monroe School District is changing to an all-virtual model for 2 weeks. This applies to elementary, middle, and high schools. It goes into effect on Monday through Thanksgiving. According to the school district's website, there are 3 staff members who have tested positive for COVID-19. 8 are in quarantine. 16 students have tested positive, and 68 are in quarantine. It's time now to introduce you to our pet of the week, Spencer. He's a medium-sized adult domestic short-haired cat with lots of love to share. Our friends at the Dane County Humane Society say he's outgoing. He also loves a few snuggle sessions throughout the day. He also apparently likes to play, so he might be the guy for you. If you're interested in adopting Spencer or checking out other animals at the Dane County Humane Society, go to giveshelter.org or set up an appointment at 838-0413. Our pet of the week last week, Hazel, found a home. Congratulations to her. And you could buy a Dane County Humane Society shirt or mask to support animals in need. The design is available in a variety of colors and styles. T-shirts, hoodies, youth tees, and masks. You can order on giveshelter.org. You're going to need a hoodie the next few days, I think.
Yeah, for the next couple of days, things are going to be chilly. But the reality is that extended pattern, Mark, expects temperatures to be above average. Now, keep in mind, our average temperature is still fairly chilly around this time of the year. Your normal high is right around 45 at this point. So we're talking highs greater than 45 at times and lows greater than 26, as that is the average low this time of the year. We'll be into the 50s today, 30s, then back into the 40s for the weekend, then more 40s and 50s as we start to move towards your extended forecast. So by the end of the 10-day forecast, your average high drops into the upper 30s. So we're cooling down quickly, but ultimately staying warmer than we normally would be. Your true consistent rain chance is going to be this weekend, Mark.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that. And I guess it was raining at the Masters down in Georgia.
Yeah, it is. Down in Georgia, they're getting the remnants of Ada right now, bringing some heavy rain to the Carolinas. That'll be moving out quickly as well, but it's certainly making its name known. The tropics are staying active, too.
The Masters on CBS this weekend. Good weekend to stay inside and watch. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, have a great afternoon.